Hello students, hope all of you are fine at your home. I am your math teacher Priya Satcher. Welcome you again in my online classes of 7th. Today we will start our new chapter, data handling. Before starting, I would suggest you all to like and subscribe my channel. So whenever I upload my next video, you will get the notification for that. And don't forget to write your name, class and section in the comment box for daily attendance. Let's start with quick recapitulation. Data, a collection of information in the form of numerical figures, is called data. For example, marks of 5 students. So these marks which I am collecting from you, that is called data. Then what is raw data? When information is collected and presented randomly, then it is called raw data, right? The data can be arranged in ascending or descending order. Such an arrangement is called an array. So here you can see that raw data I have arranged in ascending order. So this arrangement is called an array. Next topic is observation. Each numerical value of the data is known as an observation, while frequency gives the number of times that a particular entry occurs. Next topic is representation of data. For easy understanding and meaningful comparison, the raw data will be represented in tabular form or pictorial form or graphical form and in many other forms. Next topic is range. What is range? Range is maximum observation minus minimum observation. Here you can see in this example, a cricketer scores the following runs in 10 matches. Here the maximum observation is 115 while the lowest observation is 35. So range is 115 minus 35. When we will do 80 is the answer. Today we will learn 3 central tendencies: mean, median and mode. First we will start with mean. Mean will be calculated when we have to find any data's average, right? The mean of set of observations is calculated by dividing the sum of all the observations by the number of observations. Mean is equals to sum of all the observations by total number of observation. Here you can see in this formula x bar is mean. Mean is equals to summation of x, means sum of all the observation upon capital N. Capital N is showing the number of observations. Come to exercise 16a, first numerical, in which you have to find out the mean of 5, 8, 9 and 10. This is the first part, right? So for calculating mean, first we will write the formula. Mean means average. How we will calculate mean? Sum of all observations upon number of observations. So here observations are 5, 8, 9 and 10. So sum of all the observations which are given, 5 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10 whole upon number of observations. So just count how many observations are here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So divided by 4. When you will calculate its mean, it will come 32 by 4, 8. Clear? Similarly, the fourth part, observations are given. So first write formula, sum of all observations upon number of observations. Add all these observations. 5 plus 0 plus 6 plus 9 plus 0 plus 4 plus 8 plus 7 plus 3 plus 0. Right? Divided by number of observations. Just count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 observations. So divided by 10. When we will add all these numerators, means all these observations, sum will come 42. Right? Divided by 10 is 4.2 mean. Mean is 4.2. Now come to 8th part. that is all the prime numbers up to 30. So we have to calculate up to 30 all the prime numbers mean. So first write formula and then put all the prime numbers up to 30. So prime numbers are those which are divisible by 1 and the number itself. So prime number starts with 2 and 2 is the only prime number which is even, right? So prime number starts with 2, then up to 30 we have to write all the prime numbers. So 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 11 plus 13 plus 17 plus 19 plus 23 and then 29 plus 29, right? 29 is the last prime number up to 30. So just count all the prime numbers. How many prime numbers are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 prime numbers. So divided by 10. When we will add all these prime numbers, it will come 129 divided by 10 is equals to 12.9 answer. Now 10th part. In 10th part, we have to find out mean of first 10 composite numbers. What are composite numbers? Composite numbers are those numbers having more than 2 factors, right? Like 4. 4 is having more than 2 factors. 1, 4 and 2. Clear? So 4 is called composite number. Similarly, we have to write first 10 composite numbers. So first write formula and then first write composite numbers, that is 4 and then 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16 and 18. These are the first 10 composite numbers. When we will add and divide it by 10, answer is 11.2. Now come to sum number 2. The mean of x, x plus 1, x minus 1, x plus 2, x minus 3 is 79. Find x. So first write formula, mean is equals to sum of all the observations upon number of observations. So here mean is already given, 79. So instead of mean we will put 79 is equals to sum of all the observations, x plus 1 plus x minus 1 plus x plus 2 plus x minus 3 whole upon 5, because there are 5 observations, right? When we will simplify, it will come 79 is equals to 5x minus 1 whole upon 5. Do cross multiplication, transpose 1 from left hand side to right hand side, and when we will divide it by 5, x will come 396 by 5, 79.2. Many students are asking for fourth numerical. In this, the age of 10 students in a class are 12 years, 13 years, 12 years 3 months, 12 years 6 months, 12 year 9 months, 13 year 3 months, 13 year 3 months again, 12 years 6 months, 12 years and 13 years 6 months. Find the age of the oldest student, youngest student, range, mean and how many girls have age below the mean. So this numerical I am solving for you. So here first we have to convert all these ages of students into year only, right? 12 year, 13 year, 12 year 3 months. So convert into year only. We will write 12 plus 3 by 12, right? When we will convert month into year, it will come 3 by 12. When we will divide it, it will come 1 by 4. So 12 plus 1 by 4. When we will solve by taking LCM, like this, it will come 49 by 4 years, right? And 49 by years, when you will divide, it will come 12.25. Similarly, calculate next 12 years 6 months. 12 years 6 months, when we will calculate, it will come 25 by 2 years. 12 year 9 months, when we will convert into years, it will come 51 by 4 years. Convert into decimal also, means divide also. So This previous one will come 12.5 and this one 12.75. Now 13 year 3 months. When we will convert into years, it will come 53 by 4 years, that is 13.25. Similarly, the next one same 13.25, 12 years 6 months we have done right now only. So it is coming 12.5. 25 by 2 years 12.5. Then 12 years and 13 years 6 months is coming 27 by 2 years, that is 13.5. So I have converted all the ages which are in months in years, right? Now give the answers. First part, they are asking for the age of the oldest student. Here for oldest students, to calculate oldest students, we have to see the decimal numbers, right? So here when you will check all the decimal numbers, 13.5 is the oldest one, is the bigger number. 13.5 is the bigger number. So that means 13 years 6 months age students is the oldest student, right? Now the second part, the age of youngest student. When we will check all the decimal numbers, answer is 12 years, right? Now we have to calculate third part, the range of the ages. To calculate range, the oldest student's age minus the youngest student age we have to do. So when we will subtract 13 years 6 months minus 12 years, answer is 1 year 6 months. And now in fourth part, we have to calculate mean, sum of all observation upon number of observation. When we will add all the ages, these 10 students' ages, and we will do divided by 10, it will come 124 years 36 months upon 10. 36 months we can convert into year. When we will convert into years, it will come 3 years, right? So 124 years plus 3 years upon 10. Instead of 36 months, we can write now 3 years. So when we will add 124 plus 3, it is 127 by 10. So when we will divide, mean is 12.7 years, right? Now fifth part. Fifth part, number of girls below the mean. How many girls age below the mean? Mean is coming 12.7 and we have to check. When you will check, 5 girls ages will be below the mean. Now come to fifth numerical. The mean of 7 numbers is 45. So that means sum of 7 numbers becomes 45 into 7, 315, right? If one number is excluded, if you will exclude one number, so number becomes 7 minus 1, 6. So 6 numbers mean is given in your book, that is 42. So sum of 6 numbers will be 42 into 6, 252. Now we have to find the number taken away. Which number we have taken away here? To calculate that number, excluded number, we have to subtract sum of 7 numbers minus 252, means sum of 6 numbers. So 315 minus 252 is 63. Now come to sum number 6. The mean of 20 numbers is 15. Right? So sum of 20 numbers is 20 into 15, 300. Now they are saying if a number is added to the data, the mean becomes 1 more than that of before. If one number is added to the data, that means numbers are given 20. If we will add one number, it becomes 21. Right? And mean is also added 1. Okay, more 1, right? So it is 16. So what will be the sum of 21 numbers? 21 into 16. When we will multiply, 336 will come. Now they are asking for find the number which has been added. For that, we have to subtract 336 minus 300. So when we will do, answer is 36. Next topic is median. Median to be calculated if we have to find the middle value of the data, right? If the total number of observations n is an odd number, then we will use formula to calculate median is n plus 1 upon 2th observation. If the total number of observations n is an even number, then to calculate median, we will use formula n upon 2th observation plus n upon 2 plus 1th observation whole upon 2. Next topic is mode. The mode is the most frequently occurring observation or value. Come to exercise 16b, first numerical. The number of bananas consumed by the children in a class in a week is as follow. Find the mode and median of the data. Are they same? So to calculate its median, first we have to arrange all these information, all these observation in array in ascending order, right? When we will convert into an array in ascending order, it will come 5, 6, 6 times 7, 88 means, 888, 9, 10, 10, 13, 14, right? And then we will count how many observations are here. When we will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There are 16 observations. So 16 is an even number. To calculate median, and if the observations are coming even number of times, we have to apply formula n upon 2th observation plus n upon 2 plus 1th observation whole upon 2. This formula, right? Instead of n, we will put 16. So it becomes 16 upon 2th observation plus 16 upon 2 plus 1th observation whole upon 2. When we will solve 8th observation plus 9th observation whole upon 2. Now check from this ascending order. When you will check from this array, 8th observation is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8th observation is 7 and 9th observation is coming 8. So 7 and 8, these two values we have to put here. Instead of 8th observation, we will put 7 plus 9th observation, we will put 8. When we will add 7 plus 8, 15 and divided by 2, when we will do, answer is 7.5. Median is coming 7.5. Now we have to find out mode. Mode is most occurring number. Now check from from this array, which number is coming most number of times? 7, right? 7 is coming 6 times here. So 7 is called mode of this data. Now you can see here median is coming 7.5 while mode is coming 7. Are these two central tendencies are same? No. Right? Now come to fifth numerical second part. Here again we have to calculate median only. Right? So first we have to arrange this raw data into an array. Right? Into an array. So when we will convert into an array, we will convert into ascending order. So it will come 5, 6, 9, 10, 12, 13, 17. Now count how many observations are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 observations. 7 is an odd number. So formula to calculate median is n plus 1 upon 2th observation. Instead of n, put 7. 7 plus 1 upon 2th observation means 8 upon 2th observation means 4th observation. Right? So when we will check 4th observation, it will come 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Clear? Here you can see, right? Now this fourth part, here again we have to calculate its median. So first arrange all these observation into ascending order. When we will convert, it will come 9, 13, 15, 16, 17, 19, 19 again, 20, 21, 30. How many observations are here? Just count it. There are 10 observations, right? So 10 is an even number. So to calculate median, we will apply this formula. N upon 2th term plus N upon 2 plus 1th term whole upon 2. Because number of observations are even, right? So now instead of N, put 10. 10 upon 2th term plus 10 upon 2 plus 1th term. When we will calculate, it will come 5th term plus 6th term whole upon 2, right? Now check 5th term and 6th term from this array. So when we will check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5th term is coming 17 and 6th term is coming 19. Put these two values here only. Instead of 5th term 17 plus 6th term 19. When we will add and divided by 2, it will come 18. So 18 is the median of this data. Next topic is probability. Probability deals with prediction of situations which may or may not happen or have a chance of happening. The probability of an event which is certain to happen is 1. The probability of an event which is impossible to happen is 0. The probability of an event, to calculate, we will use formula number of favorable outcomes upon total number of possible outcomes. The probability of any event occurring lies between 0 and 1. For example, a bag contains 1 yellow, 3 green, 4 blue and 2 red marbles. If we have to find out the probability of pulling a green marble from the bag without looking, so we will use formula number of favorable outcomes upon total number of possible outcomes. Here possible outcomes are 10. So probability of a green marble is 3 by 10, that is 0.3. Come to exercise 16D. First numerical. A dice is thrown at random a large number of times. Find the probability of getting a prime number, a composite number, and a number which is neither prime nor composite. So to calculate all these probabilities, first we have to make sample space. Sample space means all possibilities we have to write. Okay? When we will roll a dice, then all possibilities will be 1 can occur, 2 can occur, 3, 4, 5, 6. These numbers can occur. So this is called sample space. Right? Now out of these sample space, we have to find probability of a prime number. Now here you can see prime numbers are 2, 3 and 5. There are 3 prime numbers. So using this formula, probability of an event, number of favorable outcomes upon total number of outcomes, we will put the value number of favorable outcomes as 3 upon total number of possible outcomes are coming 6. Right? So 3 upon 6 is 1 upon 2. Now to calculate probability of composite number, here you can see from these 6 numbers, composite numbers are 2, 4 and 6. So probability of a composite number is equals to, using this formula, number of favorable outcomes which are coming 2, 4 and 6. So we will write 2 upon total number of outcomes. There are 6 numbers, so divided by 6, 1 upon 3. Now third part, a number which is neither prime nor composite, that is 1 only. Okay? So probability of a number which is neither prime nor composite is equals to 1 by 6. Now come to sum number 3. A pack of playing cards contains 52 cards. If drawn at random, first we have to calculate the probability of a black card, then probability that the jack of heart is drawn, then probability that the card drawn out is a number card. So for that, number of playing cards given 52. Number of favorable outcomes to calculate first part. Number of favorable outcomes will be 26 only. Why? Because in this 52 playing cards, 26 cards are of black cards and other 26 cards are of red. Right? If we will calculate probability of a black card, it will come 26 by 52 using this formula. Number of favorable outcomes. Here favorable outcomes are coming 26 upon total number of outcomes are coming 52. Right? So 26 by 52, 1 upon 2 is the answer. Now to calculate probability of a jack of heart. We know that jack of heart is only one card. Right? So probability of a jack of heart is 1 by 52. Probability of a number card. There are 9 cards having numbers. Black card, then black card spade, black card club, black card diamond, black cards heart. So total number of number cards will be 36. So probability of a number card is equals to 36 by 52. When we will convert into simplest form, it is coming 9 by 13. Now come to sum number 4. A building blocks toy of a child contains 20 pieces. 3 are triangular in shape, 6 are rectangular, 4 are square and 7 are circular. If all the pieces are mixed up and one piece is picked out at random, what is the probability of getting each of the shape? There are total number of pieces 20, in which if we have to find the probability of triangular piece, here it is given 3 triangular pieces are there, right? So probability of a triangular piece is equals to 3 by 20 using this formula. Similarly, probability of a rectangular piece, there are 6 pieces which are in rectangular shape. So probability of a rectangular piece is equals to 6 by 20. When we will convert into simplest form is come 3 by 10. Similarly, probability of a square piece, there are 4 square pieces. So probability of a square piece is 4 by 20, 1 by 5. Similarly, probability of a circular piece is equals to 7 by 20 because there are 7 circular pieces. Right? Now come to 6th numerical. What is the probability of a baby to be born is a girl? If a baby is born, that will be girl or boy. That means total number of outcomes will be 2, right? Out of which we have to find out the probability of a girl. So probability of a girl is 1 upon 2. Now come to 8th numerical. They are saying what is the probability of choosing a vowel from a bag containing all letters of the English alphabet. So we know that there are 26 English alphabets. So total number of outcomes 26, right? Number of favorable outcomes, we have to find out the probability of vowel, right? So we know that number of vowels are 5, A, E, I, O, U. So probability of a vowel is 5 by 26. Now come to sum number 11. When 2 different coins are tossed together, what is the probability of getting 2 heads, 1 head and 1 tail and 2 tails? When 2 different coins are tossed, then sample space is head head, tail head, head tail, tail tail. We are tossing the 2 coins. If in this one coin head will appear, so with head in second coin tail can appear or head can appear, right? Similarly, when in the first coin tail is appearing. So in the second coin, tail can appear or head can appear, right? So there are 4 possibilities. Clear? So total number of outcomes are 4, out of which if we have to find the probability of 2 head is coming only one number of time. So probability of coming 2 head is equals to 1 by 4. Similarly, probability of 1 head and 1 tail. 1 head and 1 tail. 1 head and 1 tail. There are 2 possibilities. Right? So number of favorable outcomes coming 2. So 2 by 4 is 1 by 2 is the probability. Is it clear? Now to calculate probability of 2 tails, check here in this sample space, 2 tails are coming only one number of time. So probability of 2 tails is 1 upon 4. Right? Now come to the last numerical of your syllabus, that is sum number 12 of exercise 16D. In a survey of 100 children's favorite food, 35 children's favorite food was pizza. The favorite food of 22 children was samosa. For 18 children it was burgers, and for 25 children it was pav bhaji. If a child is selected from the group at random, what is the probability that his favorite is samosas first? If we have to calculate probability of a child like samosa, so there are 22 children, favorite food was samosa. So probability a child like samosa is equals to 22 by 100, 11 by 50 when we will convert into simplest form. Right? Similarly, a child like burger. There are 18 children like burgers. Right? So probability a child like burger is equals to 18 by 100, 9 by 50. Right? Then probability a child like pav bhaji. There are 25 children like pav bhaji. So probability is 25 by 100, 1 by 4. Probability a child like pizza. There are 35 children like pizza. Right? So probability is 35 by 100. When we will convert into simplest form, it will come 7 by 20. Now I am giving you some numericals. Just do in your classwork notebook. From exercise 16A, first numericals, remaining part. Sum number 3. Sum number 7. From exercise 16B, sum number 2, 3 and 4. Remaining parts of sum number 5. And from exercise 16D, sum number 2, sum number 5, 7, 9 and 10. This much work you have to do in your classwork notebook. PDF of today's work is also available in description below. If you have any query, then you can ask through WhatsApp or you can ask through YouTube channel. So bye for now. Take care everyone.